Okay, check. I pick up sniffles on Kimball's end.
Oh, okay. How
Okay.
about me?
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen too. Oh my god. You found the drink. You hear my daughter in the background?
Yeah. Sounds cute.
She's a hellion. Say hi, Ari.
I say hi
Like
back.
StarCraft
Hello. Hold on, I need to plug in my computer.
What? Where'd go? Oh, here.
Hi.
Talk to me when I'm back. Talk to me when I'm back. I'm so diagenic. Do you want to talk?
Just a moment, Jimmy. Sorry, guys.
Okay, I was plugging in my computer.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
She was sitting here, looks like, Amy's like, you want to say hi back? No, baby, go sit down. Okay, so can you guys see my screen? Yes, no? Maybe so? No?
I can see it.
Okay, let's see here. Now, did you watch the video that your instructor provided us?
I watched most of it.
Most of it?
Yeah.
It was actually out of date.
It was really hard to hear.
It was really hard to hear. It sounded like a lot of fans blowing, or the computer was overheating.
Yeah.
But I'm supposed to provide you, or we're supposed to provide you with a lot of information as far as like what art should look like. What, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys, do you actually do the waterfall technique?
No.
No.
Still does not.
Okay.
Still
Kimball, do
does
you
not.
remember that at all? Way
I
back.
have no idea what you're talking about.
The waterfall. Okay, hold on.
I know that's a way to tie your tie so that there's like no knot at the top and it just like cascades from your collar. Awesome.
It's like a waterfall technique that you start from what your instructor mentioned. Like, if you're going to develop two different assets at once, you develop one to finish and one to start, or if you develop two of the baselines, and then like kind of, I don't know, it doesn't really apply to our game since everything's all sprites. But to give you more of a what's priority, what would you say, Kimball? What's more priority to work on as far as our artwork?
You mean like units or textures or what?
Yes, all that.
Well, that, like Brandon said, he is gunning for the textures to be non-pixel art.
Oh, so you don't want pixel art?
He doesn't want pixel art. I think we should have pixel art because it would match the units, but he's saying that the textures would be hard-edged if they were, but that doesn't really make sense to me because the terrain painter in Unity, doesn't have to be hard-edged, so
Let me also
we should yeah. Who dat?
Oh, there's Belle. Hi. Oh, I'm just kidding, dude. Please, I'm just kidding.
So I am of the opinion that if we decide to make the terrain non-pixelated, then the units are the highest priority, and if we decide to make them pixelated,
Oh, there's Teddy.
then the terrain is the highest priority.
Say what now?
Oh, we're just.
Someone asked what now?
We're just trying to set priorities as far as artwork for Sam, since like I don't know, have you watched the video of Karis that provided?
Yeah.
Okay. And what I understand from that is basically we're supposed to provide what is our highest priority for her to work on, and to the very least. And that's where we left off. That's when you came in. do you have anything?
JP.
No,
So yeah, I was just saying, Belle, what do you think about the art? And Garave, you too. I guess we can probably make a decision with us three at least.
See, I
Um,
As
like.
far as priority goes, or what?
No, just about. Brandon is thinking that we should keep the terrain as non-pixel art, and I think it should be pixel art because it would match the. But we should talk about it as a team, basically. And then based on what we decide,
Okay,
it'll
go
I
ahead.
change
could
our
go
priorities.
either way on that one, dude. I think I kind of like it this way because it was pixelated before and we had changed it. I could go either way on the art for the terrain. So I'm kind of up in the air on that one.
Let me
Personally,
find
I
a.
think it's really cool with like pixels on the 3D terrain. I think it looks really
Yeah,
cool.
I think so too. Let me.
I
What's
like-
that game?
I like this
8-bit
the way
somehow.
it is. Like I like how it's like cartoony, not so pixelated, because you got the it's like the sense of it's like the feeling of just I can't even explain it. Right now. It's
I have
little
a
bit more
video for you.
alive than a cartoon. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And I like that liveliness.
look at
feeling.
this.
No, I'm not gonna look at
Let's
this.
see.
Kimball, you interrupted me.
You will look. I'm sorry, man. It's not me. It's my delay on my mic
Okay, I'll look at it.
because I.
It's you, Kimball.
Shh. All right, look at this. Right there. That is
Oh god.
awesome pixel art on 3D assets, and I think it looks fantastic.
Right? Yeah, I have that game. Yeah.
Oh, really? How is it?
yeah.
I was thinking about getting it and playing with my brother.
Oh, it's great. I mean, if you like Empire at War, it's the same company, man. It's a good game.
Okay, so this is kind of pixel art that you're talking about, but 3D.
Yeah, but I'm not saying make our assets 3D. I'm just saying that the assets that are already 3D, like our house and our towers and other trees, I guess. Those are kind of 3D. They're weirdly 2D. But those can have pixel art textures applied to the 3D assets. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I see.
Then we're gonna probably just like modify our terrain a lot to accommodate this, though.
Yeah, I basically I just think that like if we're gonna have, I mean, we have artists, we might as well make all of the art consistent so that it looks good together.
Yeah, but we also don't want to overload her since she's our only artist, though.
Yeah, we have an artist.
We only have one now?
Yeah.
I mean, you still have Steve, even though he's working on all the other ones.
Okay.
Did we really? I thought he was just gonna go.
No, Sterling's going because he's a student. Steven's a intern, so he's working on all of them.
Oh, I see. I see.
Hmm
Yeah, where is he at then?
I don't know. I have no idea.
But
So-
Steven, okay, so I'm gonna invite him to the call. Is that right,
He
Steve?
said
Right?
he was, yeah, he said he was free.
Yeah,
I remember
I'm
yes.
gonna add
Maslovsky.
him to the call. So, just a second, please, Steven. Steven. Malo.
Here,
how
Kimball,
you
check
say
it out. Here's
say
a
his last name?
game that fits like our art style.
I have no
already.
idea.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's
Maslovisky?
great.
Oh. Maslovisky.
Rated E for comic mischief.
This is almost like our game.
Yeah, that looks good.
Environments are all 3D. Sprites are totally 2D. Just billboarding at camera. You know.
Yeah.
I think that's a cool look.
I'm assuming this will take forever to do, to draw frame by frame.
I don't know.
Uh,
Tinier pixels.
Sam, do you have a program for doing pixel art, or are you going to use Pixel app?
I have a program to make pixels.
Okay, cool. Then I will not offer to teach you how to
Steven
use
here?
Pixel app.
Yes,
What's
I
the
am.
other program though? Maybe that one's easier.
Greetings. Hey, just before I say anything, you're being recorded. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's no problem.
Okay. Hey man,
Yeah.
I gotta have that. I gotta have that. You know, the okay.
The fucking disclaimer.
Yes. Well, Well,
Be
I told-
careful what.
What?
But be careful what you say, I guess.
Well, see, that's what I was gonna send it back to Karis. Just to.
Wait, what's that pixel program you were talking about?
Oh,
I'll give you the link real quick.
Yeah. Maybe it's easier than what Pisco.
It is actually really amazing, like super
yeah,
user friendly and stuff.
Okay.
the Pixel apps. Yes.
Data sprite. Oh, it's just in browser. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, can you do it with
Yeah,
Can
I
you do
think
it
my
with
my favorite
mouse?
part of Piscal is the mirror
Hmm?
draw. Yeah.
So are you able to use the mouse to draw, or do you have
Oh, I
like,
have
a
a
little
tab.
pad?
I have a tablet and a Cintiq.
Lucky.
Then never mind.
It's all-
Wait, did you say a Cintiq?
Yeah, it's a like an old piece of shit Cintiq, but it still works.
Oh, I was like, man, that's $1,000.
Still.
Oh, yeah, no, I
Cintiq.
thought
Yeah, I
it
was gonna
was-
say.
It's a piece of shit, but it works.
All right.
As I stare at my old gray Intuos 2 over here.
I wish I
Hello.
had anything other than my mouse.
So Steve, you say Sam says that you're also gonna be working with us too, right?
Yes, I am.
So what kind of strengths do you have as far as art? Like, what are you really good at?
I'm very.
And don't say draw.
I am good at art. I art good. No,
Fantastic.
I'm really good at stylized, just anything, props, environments, all that fun stuff.
Oh, nice.
So
Do you do modeling at all?
yes, I do.
Cool.
I model, I texture, I make a mean ham sandwich.
Oh God.
I model. I also model for games. See what I did there?
Okay, so like, as far as what do you guys say for as far as that? Like, what could we put him to do? Like, as far as should we just have him do our terrain work?
No, we can't
Well-
hear you at all, Brandon.
Well, there's. I heard you right when you got here, Brandon, and then couldn't. But what was I gonna say? Crap. Oh, there's way more character assets and animations than there are terrain, and the terrain doesn't even have to be animated. So the workload's heavily favoring the units.
Just units. Okay.
Yeah.
So what would you prioritize? What's the most important to the very least?
How
Well,
about
that-
now? Does this work?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
That the priority to me all depends on what our decision is for the terrain, whether or not it needs to be pixel art or not. Ocean, no more screaming, bud. Be quiet.
See, I like the way it is, how it kind of blends in. I mean, the pixel art, I felt like I was playing Minecraft. You know,
The
when
hard
it
part about doing pixel art is I tried working with that and it doesn't blend well together at all. At least not as smoothly as this. So it becomes very hard edged when trying to work with it.
Okay, let's say this. When you guys, Sam and Steve, when you guys saw the game, what was the thing that caught your eye the most?
To be honest, it was the fact that it was 2D on a 3D plane. I thought that was really cool.
Okay.
It was definitely interesting. Yeah, the 2D with 3D and the pixel stuff really caught me.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I liked it, but something felt off. I don't know.
Oh, go on.
I guess if you want to talk about something feeling off,
Yeah, I don't know. I can't.
the bright colors of the sprites on the dark terrain, that could be it.
When
Yeah,
goes
it
to
might-
nighttime?
Something. Yeah. It
Yeah.
was just.
Oh, the nighttime feature is kind of like. Hold on a minute, see if I can play it for you guys.
Does nighttime have any effect on the gameplay? Maybe we should just take it out because it was messing with my textures earlier too.
I think having it at nighttime is cooler than having it at daytime. 'Cause-
Yeah, next time is fine. No, that wasn't what was bothering. Something felt a little off with that. I don't know
Let's see
exactly.
here. Yeah, go. Keep on going. Keep on going.
Well, let's watch what's going on, and then I'll
See,
see.
that's what it is. That's supposed to be the moon. The moon is supposed to do that.
Yeah, no, that's a cool feature. I like that.
Yeah, I like it darker. I just feel like the sprites need to match
Oh,
more
crap.
with the colors and stuff.
We could probably do something along the lines of like it's always dark, even with the sun. Maybe
Well,
it transitions between like a red, like it's creepy, and it keeps it dark. But we could put lights inside the village so it's more visible, like torches or something.
Yeah, just put some lights in there.
So do you guys want 3D models for the characters or 2D?
It looks like they want us to keep them 2D.
Yeah, I like to keep them
Nope.
2D.
Okay.
I'm just.
I mean, we really could use better models for the buildings and the towers.
That I could take care of.
Okay.
Are you guys okay with stylized stuff?
I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah.
What does that mean?
Cartoony, like World of Warcraft.
Oh,
Mhm.
I love that. I love World of Warcraft.
Perfect. Well, that's what I made.
Why are some of the houses 2D and some of the houses 3D?
Yeah, Kimball. Why is it
Because
Kimball?
the other two houses were the
It's-
original houses, and I think they made the other ones up just here recently. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Like this one right here is supposed to be the granary where you.
Stockpile.
Sorry, stockpile. And this other one is supposed to be the granary.
See that? And those textures, like
friggin'
zoom in on the
deep right
textures
there.
on the buildings, Garave. Those are pixel art right there. That's like
Those?
pixel art
Those
thatch.
right
Yeah.
there.
No, that one too. But the textures on those 3D assets right there are pixel art textures.
Because they look like very detailed pixel
Yeah.
art.
Other than that,
Yeah, I know. You can't make triangles, man.
I told you you could.
I didn't even see
Oh,
that. The
jeez.
building's just propped up on that side there.
Oh, Kimball.
Whatever, man. It looks good in the game. You can die.
But yeah, we still haven't. I mean, what do you guys think? Just we gotta come up with a decision, and these guys, they need something.
Yeah. I feel like the game would look a little better if there was 3D, but that's just me.
As far
Like
as
3D
what
character
3D?
3D building. Like the full feel, because I know it's like half and half right now, but
Really?
yeah.
Hmm.
You
Well,
could
see,
do more with 3D.
The bigger problem with that too is like what you guys have to do is rigging, modeling, and you guys have so much time, and we have just 4 weeks left to finish this up. Since we have actually gone this far, that's one of the issues. Just to change that up, you know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I think one of the hard parts too, because I mean we're already halfway through this week, pretty much, or about to be, just trying to get everything together and trying to get an idea. And then Karis also said that the fourth week it's just supposed to be final touch up with just a few hours of work. So we essentially only have 2.5 weeks to finish everything according to that plan.
Yeah, Pixel is probably the best way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because the system's already programmed for pixel art too. So, as far as that goes, we don't have any blend trees or anything going in right now for 3D art. So, I mean, that's not something that takes super long to do, but it does take a little bit of time, you know.
Well, yeah, no, I mean that's perfectly.
Although, Steve, I was just telling Sam our whole team is sticking together to make stuff after school. So you're welcome to join us and make awesome crap with us.
I'm very down for that.
Also,
I like making stuff, so yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, so you guys say that our units are going to be the most important, right? Like player units.
yeah, I would say
Yes,
so.
most
They stand out
definitely
the
units,
most.
Priority one.
Do you guys should we just split them up? Like this half goes here, this half goes here,
We could have
or
one of you do good guys, one of you do enemy units.
Okay.
yeah,
I think it's a little.
Somebody could touch up Teddy's makeup there too.
yeah, no,
Yeah, it's important.
Oh, that one doesn't even have the makeup on it. Garvey
Oh.
chose the wrong one.
no, you gave me the wrong one.
No, you downloaded the wrong one too early.
Shut up.
Next one we'll put CJ's in there.
Have you seen the towers yet, Steve?
I have not. No.
Okay, be prepared to laugh.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
That's one.
Yeah, they are.
That's another
That
one.
one's a red tower. That's the yellow tower. We put a lot of time into
There's
that
that
one.
too.
I don't even know what color that
And
is.
then there's that one too. That's all the towers we have.
How about I take care of the towers and like the environment stuff because I'm better at that.
Okay.
And Sam,
Okay.
yeah, and Sam, you could take the characters.
Okay.
All
We'll do
right.
Okay.
that.
Characters, have you ever done sprite sheets?
No, but I mean,
Okay.
I've done a few, but like
Yeah, Karis can help you.
a whole
It's really
sheet.
good.
So
Well, I mean, if you're an artist, I'm sure it'll be good. But the only reason I ask, like, it really doesn't take that long, especially in this web page. Like, it's pretty easy.
yeah, I'm like messing around with it right now. It's really easy.
Yeah.
If anything, Sam, ask Karis tomorrow, and she'll help you out because she's really good at that.
Okay.
And do I need to give you, or can you remember that the towers, like the red means this, the yellow means this?
Write it down for me, because
Okay.
I am working on like every team. That's the thing. So
Oh, okay.
me remembering one thing for one team is gonna be like very very difficult. I need written stuff.
So is your availability gonna be hard?
My
Sorry
availability
for the
is
puppy.
lack of sleep. I'll be working on every game equally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because like we meet often. We meet more than often, I should say. Like almost every
No,
day.
that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
I can meet up whenever. It's just I'll be working on everything.
Okay. Cool. I don't want to overwork you.
No, that's fine.
Alright, cool. Anything else that we needed to give them? Is there anything that you want us that you need from us?
Oh, concepts for your characters and concepts for your towers and whatnot. Anything you really need, we need concepts for everything. So whatever ideas you have, we
Check
need a-
out. Basically, we're just using the existing assets. I guess you're not really going to be doing characters much, but check out this. That Google Doc.
You still want it to look top down, right? Like the characters.
Still top down, and
Okay.
like the concepts, like really not. It's really not important that you stick too much to what they look like.
Okay.
Just I don't know. Do
I
your
think
thing.
concept is just keep. I think the biggest thing is just the theme, like kind of a medieval sort of fantasy.
Okay.
Just because we got demons, the Reaper, and all that kind of weird stuff, and then
No, that's
but
my
like
favorite.
kind of maybe a little dark. Humor is not a bad thing, but not over too much humor. Like we
Yeah.
have.
With Teddy.
That's a good example. But yeah, humor is not a bad thing, but definitely like the theme that's kind of dark and they're fighting an unstoppable force thing.
So something
Do you
like
want-
Diablo.
Do you want a new sprite for the Reaper or not? Either way is fine. Your Reaper's really, really fun looking.
If you have time to develop a concept, and we'll look at it, we could probably approve it.
Okay.
What was that?
If anything,
You're not gonna offend me. That's for damn sure.
Maybe if some of the newer sprites start to look maybe like more detailed, more to a certain theme, and then the Reaper starts to fit outside of that,
Okay.
then we could probably take a look at that because it's always good to keep in the same theme. But
well, the Reaper also doesn't have like. It'd be cool if he had an attack animation and stuff,
yeah,
Okay.
and that's going to be hard without just making a new sprite to start with.
Okay.
Everything makes sense, Crystal? Crystal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Yep.
Don't you lie to me.
Uh-oh. now one thing I am
Well, we're being
wondering
recorded.
because Kara's brought up the idea of like theme and stuff like that, and I'm not theme. Wow, sorry, size, and I don't know if that's something that we want to discuss. Like, do we want them a certain pixel size by certain pixel size? Because right now they're very blown up in terms of pixels. Do we want them smaller, be more detailed? Do we want them to stay the
Right.
exact same size? Because if they're smaller, it might fit more towards meshing with the terrain, but it will get rid of their them standing out and stuff like that. But at the same time, the more detailed, the better it'll look.
I
I
will
say a
say
little-
one thing. Go
Oh,
ahead,
sorry,
man.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
All right. When you're making the stuff in the web page in
Yeah.
Piskel, make sure that every sheet that you work on is the same resolution or has the same amount of pixels in it, because otherwise, once we apply them into the game, they're gonna not match. Basically, one will be way more pixelated than the other.
Okay.
512 by 512.
512 by 512.
I don't know. That's
I don't know.
That's what I see.
Mine were most of mine anyway were 64 by 64 actually.
That looks
That's
about
what I was
right.
gonna say. 64 by 64, or 32 by 32. One of the two.
Okay.
280 by 1280. Dude, what are you doing?
Is that
Oh,
the?
this is a
That's probably
sprite sheet.
the.
Oh, that's a sprite sheet, yeah.
It might
Yeah, it's
also
the whole
be
sheet.
the power field that we never implemented for the hero barrier
190
because
by
it was super
150.
long.
Oh, dude, I forgot you even did that, Kimball.
Yeah,
forgot
it would have
that
been
was
cool.
there.
Or I guess we could still implement it. It'll look
Yeah,
cool
we can
when
still put it in. I just forgot it was there, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else that we need to discuss?
I don't think so. I think we pretty much covered everything.
Yeah, I think the art's good as far as that goes. The discussion, we got to do that task list still, but
Yeah,
we
well,
need
that's
to
due
do that.
tomorrow, so.
I would like to get it done. soon,
Oh, yeah.
So I don't have to worry
We gotta
about it.
wait for the professor to sit there and like give us his feedback because he grabbed one of our old builds instead of the latest one, so he's got to redo it.
Excellent. Sweet.
All right, guys. Is there anything else?
I will just that I'll hit you guys up sometime in the future and give you some info about the company we're starting later and stuff.
Okay.
Keep you in the loop.
Sounds awesome.
Oh,
And,
should we have
go ahead,
meeting
Brent.
times for this week? I put up just a mini mock-up idea of a schedule, like a little brainstorming in the what we have is a basic little art document thingy.
Where's that?
Let me link it to you.
Oh, is this
That
one
was
more
just
thing?
to, yeah, that was just, I put it in there so like maybe we could discuss if just like kind of times to mesh because there's still kind of the implementation towards the end of the weekend we have to do and all that. And then there's always the weekend work and all that stuff for Full Sail.
Yeah, for me, I couldn't do it today after 7, but other days I can do it whenever.
Okay.
whenever
Do we
it's
want to set a general set schedule just to communicate, make sure we all know like where we are and everything, and make sure like things are fitting towards what we're seeing? Because
Well, see, that's what
sometimes
they
it
use.
takes-
They use Trello for that, dude.
fine.
Yeah.
You have to use Trello.
Oh God, what was
Yeah.
that? I heard like a big car horn. What was that?
I don't know what that was. I thought it was someone in here, so didn't bother asking.
Okay.
That's why I need to keep my phone on silent because I was.
Oh,
Facebook.
that's the phone?
Sorry for the dog barking.
Woof, woof.
That's no problem.
What is this? Who put this here?
It's amazing, and why would you even question?
It was you, Kimball.
That's scary. Yeah, this pretty much covers.
Garvey, do you
what
not
got-
do you not know what that is from?
No, obviously not. When I say what
Really,
I got-
Garvey?
What is that?
That hurts my feel goods.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
Did you have a
big
childhood,
time.
Garvey?
I
All right,
didn't
so you
have a
guys have any
childhood.
for the artist?
You did.
Yeah,
grow
we're
up
good,
in the 80s,
Steve.
correct,
Sorry.
sir?
No, that's fine. I'm just wondering if you guys have any more questions for us.
As
Oh,
far
yeah.
as that, I think we covered it. It's just, yeah, we'll probably use Trello to keep in track with you or Skype.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay.
All right. Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you guys, and this is gonna be fun. Let's make a kick-ass game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's do it.
All right, guys. See you.
Bye bye.
Later.
Later on.
Later.
Goodbye.
Bye.